So this week's project that jumped right to the front is got home and my wife said that the washer was making a weird noise. Now if you happen to own one of these, this is a Kenmore Series 500. I understand there's I think Tag and Whirlpool, a bunch of others that are very similar. But if you do own one of these and someone says that it's making a weird noise, it probably seems rather normal. But this one was a little bit out there, and we were having a little bit of a hard time Googling what that particular noise was, so I thought I would share it. Getting it to run, it should be going through its initial sensing cycle. Ever so slightly trying to move the drum. Turned out our culprit was this pulley here. Has sits on a spline shaft in here, and this was free spinning, so all those splines on the inside had ripped out. Some Googling found that yes, this is a wear part, it's happening, but I did find one that looks similar to this on Amazon, but wasn't confident enough in ordering it. Looks like you have to order the whole thing. So we're gonna try some Gorilla Glue and see how that holds up. But it at least is obviously it's gonna look fine right now. But we'll get this installed. All right, just putting it back in here. I was looking initially for some kind of a belt adjustment, but so this is the drive to the drum. These parts all seem like replaceable, but that's not the part that appeared to wear out because that's all pretty stiff. I can turn the whole drum from here. This originally was a capacitor I was thinking was bad, but it turned out that I was just testing it wrong. So I will include that, all the process now that I figured that out. So getting this belt on here, it looks like you can, there's a bolt like this just on the other side. This thing looks so much like an alternator, and I know there's a good electrical reason for that. But it looks like I just need to, pull it tight to get the bolt in. There's not really an adjustment, but it should slide in there. Then just a couple of wires to plug that back in, and this slots up into here, and then there's a cover that goes over to protect the belt.
Screwdriver.
Got the new part in today, and I say finally, but it's not Amazon's fault that I took forever to figure out what was going on or how to get the proper part. So what threw me off is I was looking up part numbers off of parts diagrams for the machine, which was not very smart. Didn't dawn on me, of course, to actually just look at the part number right on the motor. And the one that was listed on Amazon is that exact same part number with a PL, presumably for pulley after it. So you can kind of see down in there, there are supposed to be a bunch of grooves. There are not anymore. This one does. I already put it on and I kind of don't feel like taking it back off again. So these actually aren't that hard to get off. You just kind of pull out a couple of these, and I had a kind of a sort of like a wide screwdriver and just popped right off. So we'll give this a shot. I believe in a motto of fix it right the third time. We'll have to see, but so far so good. I hope this helps somebody else. Thank you.